Hello, today is a very wild day for me. It is a day that I prayed would never come, and it's a day that I waited for to come. Two events happened today, and one of them is one that I prayed would never, ever, ever come, but it came. And the other one I didn't pray, I paid, and it came. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox it. I wanted to do it with more exuberance, but I don't have it. I don't have it. But I know that I need to get this done, so we're getting this done. So we are unboxing our box from, come on. Can anyone guess what it is? Question. So what I'm excited to find out is Harriet's gonna give me the experience across the pond without me having to go into the store. Because part of what you pay for when you pay for these things is the experience. So let's see if we get the experience. Okay, the box is cool. So it's all blah on the outside, but on the inside, it's all green. Now, today I'm wearing green. This is not my color. It's not, it must be kind of, because I do have a couple green things, but I'm mostly a black person, like just black all the time. So for me to have that on is different for me. There's lots of packaging. No, they didn't give me the experience. They just gave me a bunch of paper crap. Yeah, bunch of paper, and more paper, but really, y'all, really, paper in a green box of paper. Oh, green box of paper. All right. Can you see what that is? Yes, we can. Oud Velvet Mood. And yes, it is in a green box. Let's get this open now. I wouldn't have known about this had I not found out that they had the boutique near my house. And the lady at the boutique told me they were coming out with something new in September. But if she thought that I was going to wait till September when there was a way for me to have it this week, she great. Yeah, mad. No, not Jamaican. Oh, okay. So that's how they do it. It's a sleeve. I'm like, dang, MFK go hard for Harris if they made their whole box green. So no, it's a green sleeves. Da, 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 da. Y'all know green sleeves. I don't play the piano, but if you play the piano, you know green sleeves. So it's a green sleeves. It's a blue box, as it should be. This is not my typical unboxing experience because I like to get my files engraved, but that's not going to happen. So let's see if this has fingerprints on it since it wasn't touched by anyone. No, it doesn't. That thing pretty. See, this is what I didn't have was the bottle. So I wanted a mate for this. And I thought it was going to be Oud Satin Mood Extrait. But I just couldn't justify a full bottle of that because I don't know that I like it like that. I've tried it and I found it to be way too strong. I am being so tempered by not just jumping in this and spraying it. And I'm going to be tempered. But I knew I wanted another one of these to balance each other out. So I feel like it is lighter in color, and in fact it is. Oops, breaking stuff. So Oud is kind of translucent. I don't know if we can see. Yeah, you can see straight through that. This is more solid. Oud Satin Mood. Oud Satin Mood is, no, I can't even tell myself. Okay, let's just stop. Just find out, girl. What does this stuff smell like? I wish I had my little papers, and I do. I don't know if I want to spray it on myself. I'll spray it on the paper first, then I'll try it on my own skin. Can you imagine? The reason why I'm like this and I can't imagine is because as hard as I've looked for videos on this, no one gave a real clear picture of what to expect. Okay, this is wild. What to expect. And somebody said it looks like trouble. Not looks like. Smells like trouble after midnight. I don't know what that means. It smells like money. Now, believe it or not, I kind of do understand what smells like money means. Because you've smelled things that smell like money. So you know what that means. But at the same token, it means different things to different people. So that's not what we want to say. Now, so I did a little experiment based on the notes to try to recreate what I thought it would smell like. And what I did actually came up to be something super beautiful. So I will be wearing that combination. And I want it to smell like that, but I don't want it to smell like that. I want it to smell better than that. But that smelled really good. So, if you're looking this up, I'm sure you've already run across something that told the notes, which are, I have to go back and add it in, but basically peach, oud, and something else. And so, let's see. I'll just do one spray because, you know. It doesn't smell like what I produced, but it is lovely. And I can see it smells like velvet. Wow. Oh, yeah. So, some people like Silk Mood. Now, I gave a bottle of Silk Mood to my husband. I find that to be way too masculine for me to pull off. It smells good on him. This is giving a little bit of that, but not a lot. Not as much as that gives to the point that I went with. This smells good. Okay. So, yeah. I heard somebody say that it was trash, it was garbage. They lying. They just wanted some attention. They are lying. Nowhere in the world. I don't know. Different shows for different folks, but nothing about this smells bad. But I kind of think my combination smells better, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. I could. I might. But I want to leave it up to the master perfumer. Like, this guy knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. This is very... You know what I wanted to smell like? I'm not going to say. It's nice. It is nice. I wouldn't say it's worth a wait. Like, if you are a collector and you collect these, you want this in your collection. It's very smooth. And the fact that I can spray 3 sprays and not kill myself, I think says a lot, even though it is rather strong. Because it's so smooth. Like the Oud Satin Mood Extrait, I sprayed one spray, it lasted forever, made me sick. I think I'm trying to be careful what I say about it because that's actually my next unboxing, but it's a twist on it. Yeah, the peachiness is coming through, and it's not a peach. You say like peach skin or peach fur, I get that because it's not sweet, but it's peachy. It smells like peach skin, but not the peach pulp. I wanted this bottle. Like, this one I'm trying to, if I had to buy one in this bottle, this is the one to buy. I will say that. Because I wanted this bottle. I wanted this size and this bottle. And I'm happy to have this early. So I guess when I say it smells like peach skin, you can get the whole velvet reference there because peach skin is kind of like velvet. So, but you would expect a little more, I will say that, than peach skin and a pretty bottle. I am expecting a little more because I do know that these fragrances sometimes evolve over time. Trouble After Midnight. Money. It doesn't smell like money. That's what I will say. It's nice. It smells like peach skin. It's very smooth and I don't know how you can capture a texture in a scent, but it has been captured. I don't know how, but yes, you can feel the little, what do they call it? The things that stick up on velvet or the fur of the peach, fuzz of the peach. You can smell that. That's wow, but this doesn't smell like money. Now, okay, I'm going to share my recipe with you. So, what I thought it would smell like was Oud Satin Mood and Kirky. And that is noise. Now, I'm not trying to be the layering queen because I feel like each of his scents stand on their own. But in anticipation and having to wait the few days I had to wait for this to get here and to convince myself to go ahead and do it, I combine these two. This because Satin Mood has that extra oomph that makes it so beautiful. And so that is why this only smells like money because it costs money. But if you were to smell someone, you wouldn't think, oh, that perfume is terribly expensive. And I don't want to say that because I found myself backtracking off of things that I've said about perfumes lots of times. Not perfumes, because this is the only house that I smell, the only house that I deal with, the only house that I buy. And I have said some awful things, and some of those perfumes ended up being like my favorites. So the one that I hate the most, I wanted to give it another, like, I hate it with a passion. I wanted to give it another chance because I figure it has to be something that I'm missing because this guy knows what he's doing. Like, I must be missing something. At the same time, you're not going to like everything that any individual does. So I'm not saying that, but I feel like I'm going to give it another chance to find out what I've been missing. So, yeah. I hate that it doesn't smell like money, but it does smell like money. So I just added the Kirky to it. Y'all. So I'm not saying don't get it and just mix Ouds Satin Mood and Kirky, but I needed this bottle for my collection. Not this one. This bottle for my collection. Ah! This bottle for my collection. So I'm not mad. And I wanted to know what it smelled like. And I didn't want to have to wait till September to find out. Ouds Satin Mood and Kirky. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Okay. We getting there. We're getting there. Yes. Now this isn't a dry down phase because it's only been a few minutes, but it is already evolving. So would I say get it. Because it's something that you don't have. This Ouds Satin Mood Kirky combo is the bomb. I don't care what nobody say. But I'm really, really partial to both of those. So that's probably that. But this is different. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is really turning into something more than what I thought initially. I can't wait to see where this goes. All right, I don't feel like talking forever. It's almost been 15 minutes. What? And I wanted to unbox something else. So I think I'm going to do that in a different video. So thanks for watching. Keep having fun, and I will see you in my next video.